This was hard because the fourth one I just watched it like just a few days ago. The fourth one, so number 5 was really hard to pick. So it was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
That's 5.
That was 5. Right? It was supposed to be 4, but my mind changed. So number 5 is 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Wow.
And I really love this movie. In the beginning of the year, that was like, whew, I was in love with Deadpool, but I only watched that once. If I watched it again, I would have loved it.
I watched Deadpool.
I watched it again just before we did this a little while ago. I loved it.
You rewatched Deadpool?
Yeah, I watched it. I rewatched it yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
But 10 Cloverfield Lane. I only watched it once, and I love the shit out of it. All right.
I only watched that once too.
I haven't watched Cloverfield, the original. All right, I haven't watched that.
Oh well, this is not a sequel to that. No.
This exactly. This is not a sequel. All right.
You know, this movie was originally written as like a short story, right? Mm-hmm. And then I guess J.J. Abrams' company just purchased it and like the rights to it, and then they just like put the name Cloverfield on top of it.
It really I know the Cloverfield. It looked like it was warranted. The name is like they didn't need it. They just
put it on.
Honestly,
right? But like it made more money than because honestly, if they didn't put Cloverfield on it, it would have made less money.
Because oh my god, Cloverfield I heard was amazing, but I never watched it.
It is great. I watched it. It's really unique
because they don't have any Cloverfield monster that they had in that one and this.
No.
This was a real movie. It was so good. It was.
This is not a sequel. This is a completely standalone film. So
there's a little thing that they hint to. Do you know about that scene? That they hint to the original movie?
Which one?
All right. So
the John Goodman's character.
Yeah, he's
works in satellites. Yeah. I know about that. Yeah. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, okay, yeah, he works in satellites, and that kind of connects back to the original.
And that caused the original thing.
The Cloverfield monster. Yeah. That triggered.
Yeah.
Well, 10 Cloverfield Lane,
the director.
Oh my god, it's a pretty ballsy movie. It only relied on 3 actors the entire movie.
Yeah, it was so good. I was like, the director, oh my god, it was his first feature film. Dan Trachtenberg. It was his first feature film, and he did so good. Right? This movie is a really confined space, and it was a small setting.
Very claustrophobic, right?
But they made it like there were so many things, so many places they could make things, like the vents, the systems.
The whole bunker as
it was a very small area, but they actually like made good use out of it, and it was it was amazing. The writing for the movie was amazing. Oh my god! So this was the best thing about the movie. Or second best thing. It was that the girl was smart. The main character, she was smart. She wasn't a dumbass.
Oh yeah.
Right? She made good decisions, and she didn't make because in normal movies like this, you're screaming,
especially in horror movies.
You're screaming at her or at him to like do the right thing, but they're gonna freaking go over the noise.
She's sometimes more smarter than like the audience or stuff.
Exactly. She
did
in
this beginning. There's this one scene where she is stuck against a mattress or a bed, right?
Yeah.
And then she wants to get to like an object, right?
Yeah.
And she just uses like.
There's nothing in the room, you think, but there actually is something in the room that she used,
and she uses that to get the object that she wanted, right?
Yeah, she.
And that's in the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, she was smart and
intelligent, and it's not just like it's not just a dumb character.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead, that's her name. I've seen her in a couple other movies. This was her best performance by far, right? Now the best thing about the movie. John Goodman.
Oh yes,
right?
yes. Oh my lord,
he was too good. Too good.
Amazing.
He was so amazing. He was unreal. He was amazing.
Very
acting.
Volatile.
Yeah, he was so good. You couldn't know what's going on in his head. Is he crazy or is he?
Yeah, because there'll be scenes where he's just pretty nice and relaxed,
and then the other moment he's just like crazy.
Yeah, like that dinner scene.
The dinner scene that was crazy. Oh my god, you have no idea what's going on in his head at the moment, but like. You're on edge. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's so good. It's so good. Now the one minor flaw that I had with the movie was the ending. Right?
Oh, that's when. Oh, yeah. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I had a problem with that. I didn't.
Don't you know the part where there's like one part where they could have just cut the movie and then you would have been fine, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end it gets a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like I didn't hope. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it convinced me that it was fine outside. And then it convinced me like, oh shit, that because there was a one scene she came.
Honestly, what they should have done is should have just left it as a mystery. They should have just like
I would have freaking.
But no, I would
have pissed off the whole audience.
But they had to explain. They had to go and explain it, and it gets pretty ridiculous. And it goes into like a supernatural area, and it's not. If the movie was just left as a thriller and not a supernatural thriller, which it became at the end, the movie would have been fine as it was. In fact, yeah, that's my my complaint about the movie too, is that it gets ridiculous at the end. It could have just had this one part in the movie where it could have ended, and I would have just put this movie a bit higher on my list too.
Yeah, it was
The ending, but everything else about the movie is great. The actors are great. The story is great. It's thriller.
The side character, this guy that she meets,
Kyle Callagher.
Yeah, he was just
Jr.
that one character that doesn't get enough. It doesn't get as much as the other characters. He's not fleshed out as much, and then he just ends up like dying or dying off or something.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with this character, and they just need him for a little bit.
No, he is there, so Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character has somebody to like talk to or relate to.
Yeah, when it's a real good thriller. It really gets you on edge. It's really good. John Goodman makes the movie. It was amazing. It was a unique story, especially too, and I just love the movie. It was amazing. So yeah, that's it for 10.
That was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah,
that was your number 5.
Number 5.
Okay, my number. Now we gotta go to my number 4. And my number 4 was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's really strange, right? It's the same. We just talked about 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Okay.
You know, the script was actually written by Damien Chazelle, director of Whiplash.
Oh, okay. I didn't
and
know.
La La Land.
Well, I mean,
what? Maybe if you could have directed this too, how would that have turned out?
Well, I mean, he knows how to direct
because he's done Whiplash and La La Land before, so. No, but I think that Dan Trachtenberg.
He hasn't done another movie still since that. Is
he working on anything else?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, he should.
Yeah, he did amazing with this movie.
Interesting premise, right? Like you don't know. Yeah. Is it an apocalypse? Or is it nuclear fallout? Did a bomb go off?
Did anything go off? Did anything happen even? Or you don't know.
Yeah, and then a very creepy vibe throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
Very claustrophobic and like pressure cooker type setting. I guess that you could call this a kind of a horror movie. This is a horror movie without like a ghost or a spook.
John Goodman is scary.
John Goodman is the monster in this movie.
He is scary.
But you know what? The third Cloverfield franchise movie, right? It's about a bunch of astronauts, right? And they're up in space, right? And then they're communicating with Earth, and then suddenly, planet Earth disappears.
Okay.
That's the third Cloverfield franchise movie.
Okay. That'll be interesting.
That is coming out, I think this year. I think it's coming out pretty late this year, though.
I'll be excited for that.
It's considered a Cloverfield franchise movie because, you know, J.J. Abrams' production company.
Yeah.
So it's going to be listed as like a Cloverfield Lane movie. But that sounds interesting, too. But yeah, I enjoyed Cloverfield Lane, too.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. It would probably been in the same position as him, but I watched another movie. So, yeah.
Oh.
Is that it for...
That's my number 4.
Right, so...
10 Cloverfield Lane.